So this is an interview that I did back in 1981, and I know I look a little bit different. My girlfriend had just broken up with me at the time, so things were a little bit rough. Anyways, back to the story. As you can see, just behind me over there, no, not there. It's my ex-girlfriend, you a-hole. I still haven't gotten over her. Over there, yes, that. You see, right there, that was my first ever computer. Pretty crazy considering now. I have this 2021 M1 Max MacBook Pro. And not only will I be showing you guys this MacBook Pro, I'll be showing you guys the rest of my setup. All right, that's enough Steve Jobs. Okay, let's actually do the tour now. So like I said, my main machine for this setup is the MacBook Pro M1 Max 2021. It's got 2 terabytes of SSD, 32 gigabytes of unified memory, and it's a 24 core GPU. This thing is insanely fast. It absolutely just smashes through my work. I have no wait times for practically anything other than the render, which is still extremely small in comparison to my last computer. It was honestly just the perfect editing laptop for me. And plus it's 14 inches too, so I can take it wherever I go and I don't have to worry about carrying a big bulky 16-inch MacBook. And as you can tell, this doesn't look like the normal MacBook colorway, and that's because I've added a D brand marble skin, not only to protect it, but it also goes quite nicely with my setup. And underneath the MacBook is a Besign LS X3 aluminum laptop stand that just looks nice and elegant. It allows for more room on the desk so it's not so cluttered, and it also allows me now to use my MacBook as a second monitor so I can drag things right across the screen and it's in line with my monitor. And speaking of the monitor, this is an LG Ultrawide CB99 34-inch curved monitor. Like I said in my last video, this thing is absolutely insane. It's got gorgeous images. The color is very close to the Apple screen. It is freaking massive. It makes the workflow of my editing much easier. It allows me to extend my timeline all the way across this amazing screen. It also charges my MacBook at the same time, which is a massive plus. And holding this humongous screen is a VIVO monitor desk mount, just the single arm. This thing looks fantastic. Once again, keeps everything off my desk, which allows me for more room for other things like this Tiotronics Bluetooth 5.0 speaker. This is honestly such a good little speaker. It costs like 50 bucks and it does everything I need it to do. It's plenty loud, has decent bass. It just packs such a good punch for like $55. Next thing on my desk is my Apple Magic Keyboard. Nothing super fancy. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. The one thing I would say with the Apple Magic Keyboard is these things have insane battery life. I've charged it probably 5 times in the 3-year ownership that I've had of it. It's actually insane. Now moving on to my mouse, this is the Logitech G305 in the white colorway. Again, keeping it consistent with the whole color scheme I got going on here. It's the perfect size mouse to just throw in your bag with the Magic Keyboard and take your setup and just go. And underneath the mouse and keyboard is this Camus XXL gaming mouse pad. It's extremely soft and comfortable to rest my wrists on. Gives me plenty of room to move my mouse around if I want to hit some dirty flick shots on CSGO. And it also helps with the aesthetic of the setup because it gives that contrast to the desk. And speaking of the desk, this is a sit-stand desk that uses Anthrodesk electric legs. It's paired with an IKEA Le Captain 63-inch tabletop. I absolutely love this setup. The 63-inch tabletop from IKEA is the perfect length so I can fit everything on my desk comfortably without any cramming. I ain't gonna lie though, I spend most of my time sitting down because I'm lazy. I don't really stand too often, so maybe it wasn't the best purchase, but it is what it is. And underneath the desk, I've done some fine cable management, if I'd like to say so myself. Kind of reminds me of the Mona Lisa a bit. To do this, I just used some double-sided tape and some zap straps, and she's done. Looks nice and clean. And now on to some of the little accessories I have on my desk that don't do too much. I have this Anker wireless charger that I use every once in a while, throw my phone on there just to quickly charge it, or I can also throw on my AirPods as well, just nice and convenient. And next to that, I have this Amazon black pen organizer, more just for decoration. I have a few pens in there. And then next to that, I have an IKEA plant, so I just don't look like a psychopath, because I know my setup is very minimalistic. And the final piece of the setup is my chair, which is just an IKEA chair. It's nothing special. Once again, it doesn't have crazy lumber abilities. It's just a freaking chair where I tend to hunch over anyway. So yeah, guys, that is my setup. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you enjoyed it, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya!